Hello and welcome to my Inaka kitchen. Except it's not a kitchen, it's a table. But the beauty of noodles is you don't need a kitchen to make them. Yes, this is the first noodle review. And today we start off with a strong one. Look at that. Sauce Yakisoba. Ooh, it's good. If you don't know what yakisoba is, it's that. It's basically fried noodles. Oh, you can see me in the reflection there. It's basically fried noodles and veg and sauce, and it's very bad for you and very delicious. And this must be even worse, for it is instant. And probably there's loads of palm oil in it, so it's terrible for the environment. And there's probably so much packaging because it's Japan. But hey, there you are. I eat these so you don't have to. At least that's the plan. It takes 3 minutes. 550 ml of hot water. So a standard noodle there. So without further stalling for time, let's open it. I have here the scissors of verisimilitude. Reveal your secrets. Okay. Yes, yep, look at all that excess packaging that Japan is renowned for. And it's a self-contained box underneath this horrible, just foul plastic. Get that out of the way. Self-contained. You've got your instructions on there. You peel it back. You got your sachets, you take them out, you put your hot water in. Oh wow, this is actually a lot more complex than I thought. There you go, look at that. So you pull back this one first, and then put the water in, well, hot water in, and then you drain it out of this one. Now that is fancy, very fancy. I tend to make my own ramen and yakisoba, so this is a first. I've never seen one so complicated. But let's have a look inside. So that is the part of this review, the point of this review. And wow, it looks very anemic, very different to the box. So a lot of changes will probably occur to this, I'd imagine. There's your standard noodles. There's some vegetation under there. There might be something else. Smells of noodles, dried of course. And what do we have here? We have furikake, which is stuff you put on noodles or rice or whatever. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I don't know what this one is. Yep. Yeah, I can't glean anything from the packet. And here you go, the sauce. It's probably jet black, full of gluten. And might kill me. So, yeah, interesting. I'm going to go make this. Bing! We're back. So, I forgot to mention this was by Moja Foods. Was it Moja? I've forgotten. No, Myojo Foods. But here we are. I've got some tea, because obviously we're in Japan, so we need some tea. Green, obviously. And here it is. So, obviously this is a different kind of noodle. It's not your soup-based ramen noodle. It's a yakisoba noodle. So, that's why we had to drain the water. So, without further ado, let's add the sauce. Fresh. Well, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Well, it smells like yakisoba sauce. That's positive. Let me get rid of that. It tastes like yakisoba sauce too. A little different to the one that I have. And I'll put on that last. Or should I put this on now? Let's put it in now. Even though it's usually sprinkled on top like, but we'll put it in now. Oh, it's just like bog standard spices, herbs, whatnot. Let's see. Can I? What is that? Ooh, it smells like five spice or some very Asian spices. Well, hey, that's where we are. Okay, let's mix it up and then compare the finished product with that of the package. So I don't know if you can see that, but at the bottom, oh, look at that, vegetation. I don't know how long it's been frozen in carbonite for, but there might be some vitamins left that we can use for yeah, there we go. Well, that looks better than I thought it would, but not quite as good as the box would have you believe. So let's check the packaging. That's what you expect, and that's what you get. Yep, even to the naked eye, it's obviously not that colour on the box. It does look quite appealing, but what are you gonna do for this is about 100 yen, so what, 60-70p? I don't know what that is in dollars, maybe $1. So it's pretty cheap. But you know, you can get a cup noodle, the king of noodles, for just over 100 yen. So why go for this if it's going to not look like the package? Anyway, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to take it off camera and chew some noodle. My hands are freezing. This is very difficult to do. Yep, that's mildly flavourless. I could see what they were going for there, but it wasn't the best. It's just like noodles with some yakisoba sauce on it, really. You could probably find cheaper if you got the bulk bought the yakisoba sauce and bulk bought some proper soba noodles. I'm just trying to find if these noodles are indeed very sobery. I can't tell. It'll take a while, but hey, it was alright. Yeah, I'm not looking at that. Anyway, so in summary, let's try some of the vegetation before we summarize. Yeah, that still tastes like something that's come out of the ground. It doesn't taste like death or anything. So, yeah, they're quite stingy with the veg. Quite stingy with anything really in there. I will not be buying it again, quite frankly. Yeah, if I want to go for some instant noodles, which I don't all the time, especially because of the waste, I'd go for a cup noodle, which obviously is the king of noodles. It's a pound. It's about a pound actually. You know, just over 100 yen. So yeah, this is no contender, and I'd rather make my own yakisoba, which doesn't take long anyway. It takes like 3 minutes to make the noodles, and then you're just adding whatever you want afterwards. So yeah, this is not a buy, not a buy. But all right if you've never, ever, ever, ever eaten yakisoba before. Bye. Bye, see you. So in retrospect, I've had the lot. It was a little spicy. I think it was like pepper or something in the little sprinkle, which was quite pleasant. But it, you know, it was just a tiny bit spicy. It wasn't spicy. It was just spiced. It was very good, actually. The noodles were clearly just instant noodles, so I don't think they should ever leak into the realm of kind of yakisoba without being a little bit better, a little bit more buckwheaty. But yeah, it was fine. I think you could probably buy it if you intend to pimp that noodle. You know, add your own meats or some mushrooms or some more vegetation in there. You know, if you were at a loss of how to cook an actual meal, you could just about do it. So my rating will go up to maybe.